Alright, this is what, episode 3, and I only have 2 Jiggies in Pterodactyl Land. Anyways, hello, I'm Joe. Welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. Last time, oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. I was gonna say, beware the pterodactyls! We actually fought the giant pterodactyl of Pterodactyl Land, Terry himself. Found out that now we can, deal with his children, I guess, for lack of a better word. And yeah, we're gonna be moving on. Technically, there was a couple other things that happened along the way, but nothing I would say that was all that important. Get out of the way, you. So hold on. Okay. I was actually curious whether or not Dragon Kazooie actually took 2 ice eggs, considering we don't take any fire eggs, but thankfully no, thankfully they're not that evil. Alright. Welcome to the Stomping Plains! Doesn't look all that bad to me. Why do I hear boss music? Stomp it on! Triassic Steamroller. So, you cannot harm this thing. It can harm us. And, yeah, we will not be fast enough to actually get away from this thing. But Wonder Wing will protect us. So, honestly, this is just a cute little joke by the fact that it's essentially just like a giant Triceratops, wow. Giant T-Rex or whatever. Essentially trying to stomp at us. Alright, but I can only hit us for so far, and by making it all the way over as Banjo and Kazooie, we can hit on this specific switch to get ourselves a Jiggy! Bow, bow. However, you see a Banjo-specific switch and a Kazooie-specific switch. So, how do we do this? Well, Kazooie's fast, so Kazooie can definitely do this on her own. Banjo, on the other hand, I'm just gonna warn you right now, not gonna happen. At least, not gonna happen right now. Oh, sorry, no, I wanted the gold feathers instead. Okay, so for Kazooie, you need to plan out your route. Try to wait until after the Stompodon is gone, and then just try to go to wherever you see is the closest foot. If you get stomped, you don't die right off the bat. You can take 1 hit and be fine, you just get knocked down to 1 honeycomb. After that, you are more or less on your own, because that means 1 more hit and you're dead. Alright, so sadly we'll not be able to get that other door with Banjo, and unfortunately that also means that we will have to do that again with Kazooie, just because of where that door leads. Can I go in the first person view? Thank you. Yeah, so, what lies behind that door cannot be gone through as just Banjo or just Kazooie. It needs to be Banjo and Kazooie. And where am I going? Stupid me. Go back. Like, why am I gonna go the long way around? Let me just take the warp pad. So we technically have a couple places to go. I'm gonna go back to Terry's at the top of the mountain. I think this might be my fastest way of doing what I have in mind. Because I want to go backwards a little bit. I want to go back to where we jumped, because if I'm correct, there's supposed to be another pathway for us to explore. Actually, it's not this way entirely. It's actually more, I want to go this way because I know I can get to the Humble Wumbas this way. Because there's 2 ways to climb this mountain. This way that takes us up to Terry's, but there's another one that takes us essentially to where we found that giant face of, what's his face? Captain Black Eye. Actually, is it? Oh, I can do this. Oh, but it's just for honeycomb. Oh, but there is this thing down here. Okay. Okay, Donkey Kong, well, for the win. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and the springy shoes on the other side. Awesome. Only when the secret code of the dinosaur's hood will the Jiggy be yours! Alright, so that's something we'll have to figure out along the way. Also, get out your clockwork eggs. Because... well, you might be able to hear them, but we don't see them. The last of the Rocknut tribe. Now, you have to be careful, and you have to take the clockwork the long way around, because you need to make sure that he is facing Banjo-Kazooie, which means you need to get this little birdie to do all these jumps. But if you fail... you lost. So this guy can be annoying just because of the jumps, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, camera, walk with me here, walk with me. And the fact that we got a 20-second time limit is also not all that helpful either! Alright, third time's a charm. Also, very funky-looking, landmark by, Mumbo's skull. Apparently it's completely unintentional, but, you can decide on your own for that one. Alright, that should be my last musical note to collect. Thank you very much. Okay, just make sure you hug the inside. Get around. Not believe you've beaten all Rocknut tribe. We let you have shiny rock. Okay, dinosaur door. Don't know what we can do with that. But I do believe this will actually lead me to the inside of the I was gonna say volcano. I don't think it's technically a volcano. As much as it's just... oh no, this is the Unga Bunga's cave. Again. Oh! Oh, I never realized. Okay. I never realized there was two... give me that. Oh, god dang you. Never realized there was two entrances, one down below and one up above. Okay. But yes, the inside of this mountain is not a volcano like you might think. It's instead a giant... well, I guess it's just a giant mountain for lack of a better word, but it has a... like a pool of water in the middle. I didn't really get a chance to look at it, but it is there. Anyways, this actually works out perfectly because I can come in this way to go grab this egg. First out of 4 eggs. Friendly reminder, the one on top of the mountain, save for last. That's one of my precious babies. Aw, isn't it cute? Yeah, if you say so, I guess. Babies have that weird thing, like, especially like when they're newborn, where they look more like a homunculus than an actual, child. Gonna say, give me that. Oh, no, not you. I didn't want you. I want to get myself more clockwork eggs, because I don't think I'm gonna need them right off the bat, but still, clockwork eggs are a good thing to have. Well, technically, all the eggs are a good thing to have. Very annoyed that the dinosaurs don't seem to give me honeycombs, but I guess maybe that's because they don't eat honey. But if I'm going by that logic, technically I'd be already eating honey, which would be in their digestive tracts, and I don't want to think about that anymore. Alright, it's a strange way to go around. Oh, and another weird-looking pad thing. Okay. Well, I think we've waited long enough. Oh, springy shoe. Oh, wait, okay, so these springy shoes, let me take these. Yeah, we're supposed to take you this way. So you can go around. That's how you were originally supposed to go this way. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, so let's go see Humba Wumba now. Been holding off on both Humba Wumba and Mumbo Jumbo for a while now. There's nothing in here, right? No. Because I know there's one in a later stage. You have Glowbell. Want to give to Humba? Yes. Sure thing. I'll just toss it on in. Alright, hop on in. Alright, so in Banjo-Kazooie, there's actually a rare line of dialogue that Mumbo can give you. Something that he'll save for the next game, Banjo-Tooie, the dinosaur transformation. I'm gonna call this Baby T-Rex. Use control stick to move. That's about it. B does nothing. So you can run, you can jump. But, well, that's only gonna get us so far. Also, well, Pad, thank you very much. Hey there, fellow dinosaur. Wow, a new dinosaur. What are you? A vicious T-Rex. You're not that vicious. You don't even know how to war properly, do you? No, I don't think we do. It's easy. Just tap B for a short war and hold B for a long one.
Thanks! Let's roar at someone!
Alright, so short war. Long war. Now we are Mighty T-Rex. Unfortunately, we're not like Mighty Eagle Ernie. Nope, Baby T-Rex is not heavy enough for that. Oh well. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything for us to do that way. There's a few things for us. One of them is that whole secret to the dinosaur. So I know there is a specific thing, actually it might be this way, that lets you know about that. Also, these things! Just give a short little war and they'll just open up for you. Cheeto page! Don't mind if I do. Inside the mountain. Yeah, you're the one I'm looking for. I think it's short, short, long, long. War, 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 war! Then the glittering prize will be yours! God, the fact I remembered that. Because that's one of the things that does not change. Okay, but right now I'm on the other side, and I don't think there's anything for me over this way. We need to get up the mountain. I probably could just... What's it called? I could probably just teleport my way up there using the warp pad, but I know there's actually a proper door by the side of Humble Wumbas, so let's do that instead. I kind of like that hint. It lets you know essentially what it is without 100% explaining how it works. Like if you get that without understanding like why that war, they might be confused. But once you get the whole like secret of the dinosaur, you're like, oh, it all makes sense now. Also, now that we got rid of the Rocknut Tribe guy, we can just easily go through this, which is such a good thing to have. So it is. War, 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 war. With that, the glittering prize is ours. Oh, I'm making progress. Alright. Well, how about we go try something real quick? There was that Rocknut guy. Actually, yeah, there's a thing here. I thought it required the dinosaur roar, but I guess not. Do you lead inside the mountain, then? You do, alright. Let's see, I remember, that. Wait, do you? This must have been where Rocknut was, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't care so much for that, although there is something above over the left-hand side. How about we go see if we can go scare that, caveman guy blocking the Oogle Boogle's cave? This would be the train tracks, I do believe? Yes, because that's definitely not the family. Ha ha ha! That feeble war. Me not scared. Luigi not afraid. Alright, well. That didn't work out. If a baby T-Rex is not enough to scare the guy, then what is? Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that Jinjo, because I'm confused by that one. Alright, let's just warp back over the Humble Wumbas. There is a Jinjo over there. I'm surprised I missed him. Oh, hey, a Mumbo pad! I wonder if that means anything. I'm sure it's probably nothing. Anyways, we're done with Baby T-Rex as far as I remember. Umanaka! Or as it sounded like to some people, my knockers. Or knackers, or whatever it was. Alright, how about we go give Mumbo Jumbo a visit? How's everybody doing, by the way? Surprised by how long this episode's actually feeling. Only been about not even 15 minutes, and yet I feel like... I don't know, I feel like I've been recording for like 25. And I will happily take that. Give me gold. Alright. I still gotta go take care of the whatchamacallit family. For that, I'm gonna need Banjo, which I didn't realize, because since it's small heads up, I did, stop between last recording and this one, and I noticed that Gemdo's never explained how the taxi pack worked, which is interesting, considering the fact that they tell you everything else. Maybe if you talk to Jamjo's again, he explains it, but, like, yeah, he just did the whole rhyme about not having anything in our pack, so now we could use it to, like, bring things around. Alright, before we do that, let's get the, strange-looking, island taken care of, alongside these strange, little rocks. So, for this location, it's the same spell, the same time. He makes small things large. Alright, so that takes care of one thing. And actually, there's a couple ways to do this, but I'll just do it this way. Let's go over to the Triceratops family. Because, if you remember, the mother dinosaur was talking about the fact that one of her kids went out, I don't remember if she said it went out in the rain and then he came back small, or he just went out and came back like that. We do have to take things a long way. Actually, we can handle this right now. Well, hope this works. Now make her 10 small! Enlarge Humbo Wumba's wigwam. No, actually doing the opposite of what I wanted. Mumbo, no! I guess he used his magic on his opponent, which on the one hand is funny. On the other hand, you just made her a freaking giant, I'm sure. By the way, this Mumbo pad particularly will not disappear. So you never have to worry about never being able to get the baby dino again. But if I go inside, we probably could have done this in a couple other locations, but I always like doing this one here, where it's just normal-sized Mumbo with giant Humbo Wumba. Mumbo not welcome! Leave now, or be in big heap trouble. Mumbo, get out of pool! All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Well, she's impossible to defeat, so it's time for Mumbo to flee. Now Humbo Wumba grocery bill be outrageous. Hey, new shoes! Oh, I can't wear them. Then again, Mumbo doesn't wear shoes, so why do you care about them? At least I don't think he wears shoes. I don't even know what Mumbo Jumbo even is. Alright, so we need to walk on this very small divot? Platform? Whatever you want to call it, on the side of the mountain and actually get over here easily. Oh, it's nice to know that thing dies in one hit. Unlike other enemies where it's boing. Alright, let's hope this works. I mean, it only worked the first few times. Enlarge a small Stegosaurus. Or Stegosaurus. Alright, that is 2 of the 3 kids taken care of. Thanks for beefing up my small child. Perhaps he'll find a girlfriend now. Mom! Alright, funny enough, you need Mumbo Jumbo to actually take care of 2 of these kids. Because the last one is sick, and we were told to find a doctor. Which doctor? Who knows? Anyway, I feel like we're pretty much running out of time for this episode. So how about instead of me just going all the way back, I end things off here, and say next time on Banjo-Kazooie, I will meet you in front of Humbo Wumba's wigwam. Or should I say Humbo Wumba's enlarged wigwam. And let's see what we can do. So I will see you there later.